The reasons behind the upgrade now was purely because of obsolescence. We have a system that is ageing, and we want to deliver a world-class railway for a world-class city.
Telent have been involved in rail projects for a considerable time, and in fact in the early 90s first got involved with the Docklands Light Railway, where we put some of the communication systems in then. We then were awarded the contract to put the systems in for the new Jubilee line extension that was being built to Stratford, ready for the millennium. We were involved in design, implementation, for everything that was on the station, all the communication systems and the management system that was at the core of the operation.
The works were carried out between June and September 2014. We had approximately 18 months lead-in time to allow us to design and deliver. We've improved the quality of the CCTV, we've improved the operator's environment, we've improved the safety and security of passengers.
One of the reasons that Telent selected Axis products for this particular project at Canary Wharf was that back in 2012 we reached Network Rail accreditation with a number of our network video products. One of the other plus points was that we actually have and adhere to SMPTE HDTV standards. This means that by using a third-party approval, it's much easier for Telent to integrate our video products into their platform.
If a customer has a problem, they'll call us up and we'll talk them through the problem, dial in and potentially fix it remotely. We also provide condition monitoring, so we'll look at the condition of assets and then proactively change those assets out before there's an actual problem. And we'll also provide monitoring services, so when something breaks we can identify that, either dial in remotely and fix that asset, or we can then dispatch an engineer with the right spares and the right equipment to fix that failure in a single visit.
The installation comprised of 160 P1354 static box cameras. These were supplemented with Q6035 1080p pan tilt and zoom dome cameras. All of the cameras provided 100% coverage of all customer areas within the station. This improvement in image quality allows us to meet and exceed stipulated operational requirements, especially within a highly regulated environment such as London Underground. It was very key to this particular installation that the cameras fitted within the existing approved housings. These housings are key to the installation of the system as they already meet a very stringent LUL approval.
One of the key features of the Axis camera is the ability to provide multiple streams. So the Axis camera we use, we actually are pulling 3 streams from it at once. One for live, which is at 25 frames per second, a background recording of 4 frames per second, and upon event conditions, i.e. a help point call or a door opens, that recording stream will uplift to 25 frames per second.
It's been a project where 3 parties have come together in partnership, ourselves and London Underground in looking at the problem and how we can solve it, and Axis Communications bringing the technology and working with us to actually implement this and implement a great success. We carry on now working with London Underground, looking at new ways to innovate, but also now completing the rollout of the Jubilee line extension stations.
The use of Axis cameras at Canary Wharf station has improved image quality substantially. The open architecture of the cameras has also meant that there was ease of installation and integration into current and future video management systems.